playoffs.
This guy, he's back at it. He's back at
Playoffs?
Yo. Howdy.
What up?
Back at it, man. Y'all back with it. Done with Grace, man. Back here with Grace, your host. We got my man D.
Yeah. Don't play.
Got the homie over there, Fifth. And got the homie Mr. Chip in the building, y'all. Thank y'all once again. We glad to see everybody back. Glad y'all tuned in, man.
Hey, we're coming at you guys from the fucking future. If you can't tell, wait, what is this?
The Matrix.
Is it the Matrix? Is it the? I don't know what it is. It's cool though.
This is Tron World.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a good one. We're in Tron World right now.
I'm liking that.
Now I need one of those fucking suits and motorcycles though.
Yeah, that would be sick.
That would be sick and shit.
Terrible movies, but really pretty.
Yeah. Wasn't they video games?
Nah. The first Tron came out in like the 60s, 70s.
Oh shit.
Whoa. That was actually just a movie?
Damn, I always thought it was a video game.
It might have been a video game after the fact, but I know it was a movie. And then they came out with that weird reboot.
Hey, you guys like superheroes and shit, right?
Most definitely, bro.
You ever notice something weird about superheroes like Batman and Spider-Man and shit? Okay, they have their faces covered and shit, even though everybody knows who they are. Like, because they tell everybody, Spider-Man and Batman tell everybody who they are. Mm-hmm. But say, like, your other average superheroes and shit that people don't know who they are, even though they don't really got a mask on at all. Mm-hmm. How the fuck do people not know who they are if they just got, like, a little eye thing on them and shit, right? That. Like, if there's a lineup and shit and Robin's there, right? He's just got the little... How do you not know it's him and shit?
How do people not know Clark Kent is Superman? He just puts on glasses, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Same hairstyle and everything.
Hey, Chip, take off your glasses.
And he's a super fucking...
Whoa, who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know, right? Like, yeah.
I couldn't pick you out of a lineup. Oh, there you are. Okay, there you go.
He's so confused. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing. And then they tried to do that thing, was it like the 90s when they gave superheroes like alter egos, like Thor was like a fucking had a driver's license and he was like a doctor.
Oh yeah. Thor did
have no sense at all.
Yeah, why did Thor?
Why is Thor driving?
Yeah, why did he become a doctor?
Why do some of these superheroes have cars? Like you know, they gave the Spider-Man the spider bike. Like,
oh shit, they do. Yeah, they do have fucking cars.
What is that for? Like, what do you?
I thought Doctor Strange's hands didn't work, but then like he does all the spells. Like, what happens?
Yeah,
I thought he was supposed to be limp wrist.
No, he didn't have like the arthritis hands. Like, take my strong hand. Nah, he healed her. He healed her.
Oh, I thought he did. He just didn't have a steady hand for I don't know.
I think
for surgery.
Yeah, like chopping niggas up.
You think he was still a doctor after he got his superpowers?
He could.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't he be?
But then he could alter time and.
But he's got to be balling out of control.
It's just too much to even.
I heard he lost his license for getting into the underworld sport of high-speed surgery.
It's just weird though, right? Like some of these superheroes that can fly have cars and shit.
Yeah,
like,
it is strange. Wonder Woman and shit. That is like fucking crazy.
Aquaman has like an underwater vehicle. Like, bro, what?
It's for him and his friends.
It's like, okay,
Damn,
you guys have if you guys have little ones out there and shit, right? Like, I was thinking about this. We lie to them about certain figures that don't exist, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to get into what their names are, except for these ones that were for sure don't exist that we lie to them about, right?
I don't like to hear the names.
Well, it's not Voldemort or anything.
It's close enough.
Stop! It's like y'all trying to summon him.
It's already getting close.
Next thing you know, you be saying.
Okay, so like
the B word.
Let's go for it. Yeah, we're gonna say the B word, the Easter Bunny.
Don't say beetle. Don't say Beetlejuice. Oh man, have him running up in here, fucking shit up, bro.
Oh, okay, we're talking. Oh, okay, but I thought we were going on a different tangent, like into the evil Spectre world. I was like, oh, we don't mention those.
He's talking about
BLs. Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't BMs, no fucking LL.
No L.
Fuck that shit.
No LLs or goth, whatever the fuck.
Still a scary story, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. We don't talk about
bro,
I still didn't watch that movie.
Even if my parents even came out and be like, oh, we were just fucking with you when we told you that story. Like, it sunk into me.
There's too many people who verified it for me, bro, that I'm like, oh.
Those will scare you. Those will scare you. But like,
the
things that our parents tell us that don't scare us, like, Grace, did your mom and them ever tell you about the Easter Bunny?
Yes and no. But I grew up on a different spectrum, dog, to the point to where this is messed up. Okay, so mom was more of the native side, so she believed in spirit animals and stuff. You kill a bear, you take on that whatever. And then my dad, they were devout Dominican, Christian, because it was a mix, bro. You know.
So I got a question.
So did you have Santa Claus?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Like, did natives have Santa Claus?
No,
man.
no.
So they don't celebrate Christmas?
I mean, certain
There's-
like Americanized ones do,
Yeah,
but
but,
not
like,
usually.
Well, I wouldn't expect like the old school
Like
tribes
there's
no
no
Wild Wild West to and
there's
shit.
no
Yeah.
white dude who's gonna have that much access to my crib. Like, that. Come on, bro.
Well, now I know why you've never invited me over.
I'm just saying.
Hey man, I know one white dude and one black dude that has access to everybody's crib.
Who that?
UPS, Amazon, FedEx.
hey, and you know what? They deliver. I appreciate them.
So
I
wait,
appreciate
since we're talking about this, I gotta ask: when did y'all find out that Santa Claus wasn't like, or those characters weren't real?
I kind of always, well, no, I
Around the
didn't.
same time I found
didn't
out
know-
wrestling was fake.
Wow. That took me a little while. Remember when I told you guys I cried when almost cried when I found out? But it didn't take me a while. Like, maybe like, what do you think? Like 6, 7 maybe?
For Santa Claus?
Nah, I always had an inkling that Santa
Okay.
Claus wasn't real and shit. I just didn't want to give up wrestling.
yeah.
Yeah,
I found out from y'all that Santa Claus wasn't real.
Damn.
Oh,
I was
damn.
old bros when we be like 6th grade, 7th grade. Yeah, bro.
Wait, you said Santa Claus wasn't real until 6th grade?
Well, yeah, basically, bro. Like,
Oh, shit.
I felt weird and I never told y'all this, but yeah.
Oh,
that
damn.
was
No,
true,
wait, you
bro.
thought he was real
Yeah, I
until
thought he was
6th
real
grade.
because I knew money
Shit.
was tight and shit. I knew we were poor, but my mom always made it happen, so I just kind of always bought into the belief.
And
Like
Yeah,
somebody else is powering this machine.
Yeah, like, I was just buying into
I
it.
never get Batmobiles or
Yeah, like I
anything
never
and
got
shit.
cool shit, but at Christmas time, cool shit would appear.
Okay.
they'll be like
Claus
Santa
is
did
cool.
it.
What about
And then this will ruin it. For
What
me,
about the
but-
Tooth Fairy?
Nah, we never did that. Like
Okay.
maybe my first tooth, but I don't.
Okay. So all these things relate to children, right? They're gonna come to children. Which one of these sick fucks is gonna kidnap your children?
Easter Bunny for sure. He's got a basket in it. Well, maybe Santa. He's got a sack.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm gonna say the Easter Bunny, man, because I don't know.
What about like the fucking stork? You know how they would tell you like we'd be like,
yeah,
where do the babies come from? And they'll be like, oh, the stork dropped this motherfucker off.
But the stork-
I'll be like, what about? I was like, oh, so he just comes in your window, drops a baby off. What if somebody else wants a baby and he's like, fuck, I gotta take this nigga's
baby
Yeah,
and bring
take-
him to somewhere.
Like, he's
Yeah.
got babies and that
That's
family's
crazy.
wealthier or something.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
with better
that's-
parents.
A reverse stork.
Yeah, it's like a
Fucking-
reverse story.
That's
Oh,
the worst.
He's the
He accidentally
what's
dropped
Santa
off.
Claus evil?
What is it? An evil robot Santa?
No,
No, the name that he was
Krampus.
Krampus, yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like stork, but like a Krampus.
Like a
stork.
Krampus
Yeah,
stork.
Krampus stork.
Hey man, Donald Trump just got found guilty of 34 counts of who gives a shit of paying a porn star. How do you have 34 counts of paying a porn star?
man.
First off,
bro.
not even a good porn star. Storm
Yes,
Daniels is
please.
trash.
Let's get into this. As men, nobody
my
is
God.
searching her.
After I heard, I never even knew who she was until the Trump thing. So then I was like, oh, well, I was like, let me check her out and see who the fuck this is.
The only
Bingo.
reason I knew who she was because she was married to that long-haired Triple H-looking porn star back in the day.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that fool, I seen like a HBO documentary, and he was talking about the difficulties of being married and both being in porn or whatever. And I was like, damn, why? Like
Yeah.
that's your pick? All these other broads.
Yo.
Yeah.
And that's what you went with. You went with the
she's
PG-13.
so-
You're the Taylor Swift of porn. Like,
Yeah, she's so nothing.
I mean, could you get off topic and be like, could you be with the porn star? Could she be your wife? Could she be your girlfriend? Because we know she could be your side piece.
I mean, are you talking about like wifing up a porn star? Is that what you're saying?
I'm talking about literally, if
like
you
just
meet this
being
one
in a
on the street,
relationship.
and let's just say she's hard in. I'm talking about a good decade in. She's taking on
Yeah.
a lot of dick.
Yeah.
And then you meet her and you
It's
meet
like
and
it's
she's
like
just
throwing
like,
a hot dog
she's
behind our
like
hallway.
the one for you.
she's your dream come true, but she got that snapper.
I don't think I could be bothered by it because I don't care what anybody else says. But I mean, there's also that time, like it ruins porn for you though, because like when you're searching and you watch her, you're like,
So
Yeah,
out of the
and
three,
then,
which one
then
you
one of
gonna
her
take,
friends
though?
start coming over, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Ron." And
Yeah,
you're
you're
like,
like-
"I know who you are, sir." Like,
like
I know who you are.
It's like when I introduce it to my friends, they're about to be quiet and be like, And then as soon as we're outside alone and shit, y'all are gonna be like, I know, you know who that is, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they deserve to live a normal life, right? At some point.
I mean, they
Once they're worn out or
they
whatever.
entertain all of us so much. Hell yeah! If
It's funny because it's
Enough
true.
said.
well, no, I'm like, if I want, like, say, like, this is like very special to me, right? So, like, if you have a hero, like any one of your heroes, you want them to be living a good life. Like I imagine Emmett Smith, for example. He's off somewhere in a ranch, rich and relaxing. I want that for them.
Let me pause this
because they entertain me
with nice trumpets and shit.
Yeah. Let me pause this straight before I leave the tracks. Hold on. But do you watch free porn?
Just like that.
Do I watch what?
Do you want the best life for him, but do you pay for it?
I can't remember the last time I watched.
Exactly.
No, I do not.
Isn't it weird to be a fan of porn and be like, I want her to succeed? Like she seems like she's intelligent or something, but then you're like, you're
that's somebody's daughter.
You're essentially Napster, right? You're a Napster in porn, right?
You're right. I'm a pirate. You are
in the high seas of porn piracy. Yes,
fucking porn piracy. God damn.
Does it change the way you feel about it? Fuck
not at all. No,
because porn is so overpriced, bro. If it was the same price as going to the movie theater for me to get a Brazzers or whatever, it probably wouldn't affect me so much.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like $99 a year and then $30 a video.
I feel like I could buy so much food with the porn membership.
They got like a map, dog. They got a map, dog, and it shows exactly what's the most popular porn thing within that state or within that region. You can look that up right now, bro. Like you can see like
what's cracking in
gangbangs, the whole shebang. Like you look it up and there's a map for it, bro. And it tells you the most searched thing there. So probably somewhere like Utah. Which they practice a whole lot of riff-raff.
That's got to be stepsister porn.
Yeah, and you would think. But look it up, though,
This is a real fucking map,
Thank
bro.
you.
Somebody
Thank
really
you.
mapped
Thank
this.
you.
Okay.
And this
Lo and behold, you would stepsister. Lesbian for like the
entire country?
The country?
America right now. Are you doing this?
Nobody watches lesbian porn.
I thought America hated the gays.
Yeah.
I thought we hated the gays.
I did that. I did that.
Yeah, Joe Biden. What is this? Disney/Biden's fucking dreamland or something? First of all, this is crazy.
I've never watched lesbian porn like a day in my life. Even when it was on like VHS. I'm fast forwarding.
Never, ever.
Boring.
No.
It's boring. I don't want to watch.
Bro,
I have just watched where she's just like kind of twerking for a good
yeah,
little while.
yeah, that's
oiled up.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's one girl.
Yeah, that's that one girl.
I'd rather watch one girl masturbating.
We've all watched solos here and there. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And I don't ever watch that, so that's how much I want to tell you.
She's got to be one of those ones.
Wow. What is this state? It just says black.
That's Louisiana.
Louisiana. Yeah.
Hey, shout out.
Why is black and ebony different though? He's got black.
It's not really. Hey, look at stepsister up here in the north. Hey, show him the map, bro. Turn it towards the screen.
Let's see. See if y'all can see this.
Yeah, can you guys see this?
Oh, turn it around. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's see. That one right there. There we go. Okay. Go to that camera right there.
Me with my beer.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. It's lesbian.
Yeah, turn it down a little more.
Lesbian everywhere.
Oh shit, can't see it. That blue is lesbian.
Lesbian is blue.
And this red is stepsister up there. Point out on the map, bro. Like which one? What we got in what region?
Stepsister.
Oh, okay.
Stepmom.
Oh shit.
Stepmom in Alaska. That's wild.
Wow.
I mean, there ain't nobody in Alaska.
Lesbian.
Middle America's boring as
lesbian in Texas. It's lesbian throughout the whole damn map, bro.
Stepmom. We got cartoon. We got black.
Black.
Wait a minute, cartoon?
Wait, where's cartoon at?
Cartoon?
Yeah, there's mad cartoons, bro. People watch mad cartoon porn. That's weird.
No, they don't. But what
is it? That yellow one in the middle right here? Who's that?
Cartoon.
What is that? Oklahoma?
No, Oklahoma's over Texas. It's lesbian too.
Oh, is that?
Either way, I told you that map was there, bro. I be looking up some weird shit.
That was a great map, man.
That weird shit, bro.
That was great.
That blows my mind, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
So many people like lesbian.
I'd be one of those ones that you have to like check my history, bro. If I was ever,
that bothers me. Like,
what would happen? Like
now that starts a civil war right there, bro. What the fuck's lesbian porn?
There's a sport that's going on right now, boys. It's brand new. And it's getting more and more popular. And we all used to do this sport when we were little in our rooms. Can you guess what it is? Pillow fighting. It's pillow fighting.
I saw that.
It's not sexy pillow fighting like how you would want girls with feather pillows and shit or whatever. But bruh, You remember how we used to pillow fight? You know how good pillow fight is. You got to pack that pillow down in that bitch and knock a motherfucker out with it.
I remember we used to pack them, bro.
Yeah, these dudes are really grown ass men going for the molly, bro. I want to see a pillow fight knockout, bro.
We used to get the pillowcase and we would like swing it up and
that's exactly what they do
until it was tight like a little like prison sock and shit.
And the pillow was all
That's exactly what they do.
But then we got the sock and boppers, which were supposed to be like pillows on your hands for gloves.
Well, those are not safe.
Sock and boppers.
To be fair though,
not
if
safe.
There's so many weird
though.
fight leagues. There's like a medieval fight league. There's one where they dress up as dinosaurs, like in those expensive suits.
Oh yeah, like the
scrap,
dinosaur
bro.
fight league. That shit is dope.
damn.
I would want to
Shit,
fucking
bro.
see that
Shit.
shit. I love the T-Rex.
You know what we haven't
it's the
touched?
other side. I'm sorry.
But you know what they
It's
haven't put on,
backwards.
like as fight leagues go, and I feel like it's weird that I haven't seen it yet. But where's like the handicapped people fight leagues and stuff?
They do have those in Russia, absolutely.
Russia's
In fact,
got everything,
what's
man.
crazy is they'll have a fully functional person fighting an amputee or something.
Justin Gaethje fought a one-armed man before he got signed to the UFC.
Well, yeah,
He
he's a
almost
wrestler
That's
though
tough.
and shit.
He almost lost that fight.
Yeah.
That dude was mollywopping.
I know that
Wow,
wrestler.
It's crazy.
Or we knew that
What
wrestler.
about that black dude who has no
With the
legs?
camelback.
And
okay.
he's wrestling.
Damn.
The black dude's got no legs, it's just a torso with arms.
Yeah, he's a torso.
Yeah, that's
but he goes hard.
He's been wrecking fools. I think he barely got his first loss recently. Or
You want to know why he's been wrecking fools? Grace, what would you do if a fucking full-on torso grabbed you?
I might shit myself.
Exactly. That motherfucker. Hey, no offense, bro.
Man,
I know you're a great wrestler, but if you grab me, I'm going to scream and fall Let me go now and shit.
I'm surprised by their upper body strength.
It's gonna be like Chucky. You remember how Chucky hangs off people? He's draped on them and shit.
Man.
Yeah.
Chucky ain't never defeated me, bro. Like I ain't never dying by Chucky or the Leprechaun.
Chucky was the one that I would always love to be like. If I ever had a nightmare, please be Chucky because I already know I'm not dying in this dream.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm fucking this.
Damn.
Every time I'm fucking him up somehow, some way.
Yep.
You're gonna turn the murder on Chucky. And
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
I remember I
that
used
fool
to-
scream when I fucking rip his arms apart and shit. Bro. He made out of plastic.
I remember I used to have like this recurring dream when I was little. Remember there's a part I think I'm not sure, but like they kick him into the fireplace or
That's the first movie.
Like she's gonna throw him in the fireplace.
Yeah.
He turns,
Okay, yeah.
he turns
I have
around
a
and
dream
freaks
where
out over it.
I toss him into the fireplace and then he
my
starts
God.
burning up and then I grab him out of the fireplace and start fucking him up.
Oh,
Like, as a little-
extracurricular after
give him
the fire.
academics afterwards. I was like, yeah.
Well, that's how Chucky would get served and shit.
I just never understood how this was just murking everybody that's over the age of like 8.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Because like, bro, what kind of tensile strength do you have?
Well, I've been
First
watching the new Chucky show, and somehow,
It'll
bro,
make you think, bro.
They-
On the strength level.
they said that
Because
like,
he's evil. He's got
yeah,
the
yeah,
evil
he's like he's as strong as a
got that
dude,
spiritual.
But I'm like,
but he's only as big as a dog.
I'm like he's a fucking dog.
So it's
but
basically
I'm,
him.
I'm like they're making him like
and if he's as strong as a dude, a dude that small couldn't tackle you on your leg.
like
You
the
could-
dog's movements are limited. They still don't move like
Exactly.
a human. You could be the strongest dog in the world. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna come up to me.
So I'll throw this fool out the window
Hey.
and this fool's gonna fall apart on the once he hits the ground.
I know he's not as heavy as a full grown man. So I'll pick that nigga up by his hair and shit. Be
My
like, what
child
you gonna do
destroys
now?
everything. I'll hand this fool off to my 15-month-old
you got-
dog. This fool, piece him up.
I like that you said you had to piece him up, piece up Chucky.
Legit, just rip his arms off and shit. Drool
I'll
on
make
him
that
and
nigga
fuck-
fight Leprechaun.
Bro, crazy ass fight, bro. 'Cause Leprechaun got magic though.
I don't fucking with
Come
that.
Whack
fuck him
ass
up.
magic.
I'm not touching Leprechaun,
I'm not- yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
Either
what happens
way,
to your face,
I
bro?
ain't messing with it, bro.
Yo,
doing.
hey, this new election coming up, right? Because we don't know if this convict, it's fun to say that, if this convict's going to be president again,
That's
right?
so tough.
Do you guys, like, remember what happened last time he lost? Something very cool happened that we never saw before.
White people fucking were upset.
Yes.
They rioted.
Yes,
Yeah.
my guy said it, and he knew white people rioted, and all of us were like, "Wow, man!" we're all like, "Dude, they're doing it."
I still don't understand.
I gotta ask though, like, all right, okay, white people, could I say evolved into like this weird space, bro? Like we get offended for other races. Like
I've
Aunt
seen
Jemima
this.
never bothered anybody. Nobody ever said that shit was racist.
Nah, I didn't care.
And
I
white
love,
people
I
got
love the
involved and
syrup.
they were like,
and I was mad they took her big
it's
booty
offensive.
away.
Yeah.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
You took away Uncle Ben's white rice.
They're like, you took away our Confederate flag, we take away Aunt Jemima.
Oh,
It's weird,
shit.
bro.
Hey, bro, like,
It's weird.
Fuck.
They coming for
They
us.
got us.
It's like subversive racism, bro. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Dog. Like it's so fucking bizarre.
So,
bro.
like, the white people rioted, right? And we were, like, shocked and appalled and entertained as
Were
fuck. No, I was very entertained. That whole day, I was like, oh, cool. I couldn't take my eyes off of it because it was
you
like...
got a man in a bear suit rushing.
Yeah, it was very entertaining
it
and
was,
shit. A person died.
I still don't understand. Like what even
I'm
did y'all,
sorry.
what were y'all accomplishing? You guys were stealing shit to sell on eBay. Like,
That's what I'm saying. So where are they gonna, if it happens again, where are they gonna riot this time?
Well, damn sure ain't Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out.
Yes.
Damn sure won't be Chipotle.
they're probably gonna fucking tell Trump
Or
to be like,
Starbucks.
oh, they're gonna grab Trump and be like, hey, you no more speeches after you lost, bro.
What's weird is like
no, nothing.
I don't know. I feel like Trump's gonna. All right.
I hear that we get accused for like, you know, when we riot and we get mad, us colored folk, we like to like, you know, tear down and burn shit in our own neighborhoods, which yeah, that's true. We go to Walmart and take all the TVs and shit. Either way, I ain't saying I did that or anything. It's a nice TV over there. Anyway,
Really?
like, so if white people did it different, which they didn't because they went and attacked a building that they control
So wait,
anyway.
you're saying like if white people looted, what would they steal?
Like if they rioted, what would they burn down? Because
They ain't gonna burn down nothing, bro.
well,
It's-
no, this is a full on. Something's gonna get burned. They got tiki
On accident,
torches.
but
Yeah,
they
yeah,
like
they got
apologies
tiki
and
torches
shit.
on accident.
These fools are gonna go in and steal like New Balances and Traeger grills.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. What are they gonna steal?
They're not
New
gonna be stealing
Balances and
TVs and shit. They're gonna be
Traegers.
stealing smokers and fucking New Balance shoes and fucking.
Dang,
They're gonna
bro.
go to Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, they're gonna go, which is fucking wild. Like, like
I'd go to Bass Pro Shop. I mean, they got useful shit in there.
for sure. But like, it's just it's so crazy to think there's gonna be a dude at Bass Pro Shop on election night. Like, fearing for his life, bro. Like
This is my first night.
this dude got that
goddamn.
job after he worked at a McDonald's in the hood and was like, "This is the safest job I've ever had."
And then white
You
people.
know, this shit, like, you know, he got that job assuming like he will never riot. And the first things to go are gonna be Payless and fucking Bass Pro and Cabela's.
And then the dude training him, the poor old dude training him is fucked up. He got squished in the stampede and he is 2 days away from retirement and the white riot is what killed him.
That's crazy.
Absolutely, and
That's
there's gonna be
crazy.
one black dude that the news focuses on when this is happening.
He's the security dude.
It's the one black
he's gonna be
dude,
like,
bro.
I don't know what to do. I didn't even do nothing. He's like, I just let him in.
That fool's gonna be handing full shit. Like, how does it feel? Like, what the fuck? Like, he's gonna be asking. Because like white people, like when that shit happened in Scottsdale Fashion, when people rioted at Scottsdale Fashion, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
man, what are you getting out of there? Like, yeah, luxury brands and shit, but are you happy with it? Like,
Yeah, you're gonna get a little crop top.
I totally
from
pushed
fucking,
over this 6-foot white woman for a fucking duty and bird bag.
Yeah.
I'm real good, bro. Like,
and the strap got ripped on the way.
and then
shit,
somehow
man.
one of the Logan Paul or Jake Paul got arrested in it. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I'm like,
you picked the one
If I
mall.
seen him at the mall, you see people, they always do this wrong and shit. So, like, what if the purge was real, right? They always do shit like this wrong.
Ooh, the Disney store. White people are for sure gonna fucking riot and rip off the Disney
Oh,
store.
yeah, they're gonna steal all the merch because that shit is
Check out this
overpriced.
sweet fucking Stitch doll I got. That'd be my wife.
Yeah, it's
That's what she would
collectible.
say.
It is.
So, like, if the purge was real and shit, and you could, like, Mortal Kombat your worst enemy and give a cool line on the way down and shit, what are you doing during the purge, though? Are you doing that to your worst enemy, or are you smarter than
I don't want to
that?
be out in the purge, bro.
That's what you're gonna do in the purge. You're gonna be hiding, bunkering down, chilling.
Bunkering down, probably. But if I had to be like, if I was that type of person, I was like, man, I have to partake. Like, there's somebody I got beef with for sure. Yeah, dog, I'm definitely.
Damn. Okay,
There's
so
definitely somebody number one on my list who's gonna get it for sure. Like,
Could you imagine like the advertisements for the security systems, like just like
Like
Oh
how
yeah,
the
it'd be the
like-
craziest industry. Invest in stock now, bro.
what do you think, 50? What would you do if the purge is real? All crimes legal. Would you partake?
Yeah,
Were
I'm
you
purging.
some
I'm purging
shit?
my ass off until I get purged. And I'm gonna be like, why did I do this? That's when I'm done. You know, like I
That's
fucked
like
up.
the best worst link up, bro.
'Cause you know
it's
your
like
wife
you
is
gotta
telling
call
you
your
don't
people.
go.
You
Yeah.
gotta make sure everything's
was right.
in order, bro.
Yo,
Okay.
That's some
yeah.
scary
I
ass.
would
Are you
purge my
purging,
ass off.
Grace? Are you purging or are
you already know my take on it, bro. It's gonna happen. If we seen it in any type of movie, any type of form or fashion, it's gonna happen. So
that's why I'm like, are you purging or
are you purging? Are you purging business?
There's nobody I would want to do that to, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're a nice person.
That's what I'm. No, that's what I'm saying. The movies had it all wrong. They focused too much on the violent aspect.
They got good later on. The Purge movies got good after the first one sucked.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what the Purge is about.
We all know.
I thought it was about just going out and murdering fools.
That is what it's about.
Yeah, it's 24 hours.
Well, 24 hours to
12
murder.
hours.
12 hours of murdering?
Yeah, it's 12 hours.
Or it's 12 hours of crime.
Where all crime is legal, including murder.
Why would you go to a rich neighborhood to purge when you know they're going to have
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to kill people. I'm going to steal. I don't kill. I steal.
I'm doing it all,
bro.
I'm gonna go. I'm like, going around looking for fucking.
You're GTAing?
No. I'm gonna go look for fucking pedos and fucking purge them. But I'm definitely gonna get some fucking money and some cars, bro. I'm living it up.
You're gonna be Robin Hood / Batman in the Purge.
All right, so Purge happens, right? Here we are in the 12 hours, right? And you go kill your boss, right? You take his fucking, I don't know, his fucking Camaro and shit. Do you physically own that Camaro?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to find a business's deed, and I'm like, I'm the owner. They're gonna come back the next day. They'll be like, "What are you doing here, bro?" I'm like, "This is my fucking 7-Eleven, bro." As you can see,
I feel like you're dreaming small, bro. You must be trying to dream a little.
Well, I'm just saying, bro. All the rich people have their shit super locked up.
So wait. So
I'm
hold
just,
on. Let me
for
get this
example,
right.
and shit.
So if you were purging, you're gonna kill managers in stores and just be like, "This is franchise. It's D's franchise."
No, I'm taking McDonald's and shit, bro.
That's fucking.
I'm going
crazy,
to Ronald's house, and I'm like, Ronald, if you don't want to get purged.
So this was doing research prior to the purge.
Yes, I'm setting licks before the purge.
Lowe is the manager of this fucking
This is a 3-year purge plan, bro. Like, and all of us
like,
are
the purge only comes every 4 years.
This was purging.
No, it's every year, but like
he just said okay.
Yeah. This was about to purge into being a billionaire.
Yes,
from the purge,
and then I can hide from the purge after that. Feel me?
Then
I'll just be on the mountain.
Fucking purge. I'll be Google and take.
I was gonna say, yeah, dude.
I'll be the Grinch on the mountain looking down on everybody.
But that's so crazy because once you take it, you still got to do the purge the next year. So if you took over Google, other fools are gonna see you.
They're gonna try to purge my Google.
Purge your Google from
Fuck. Well, I'll be a billionaire by that time, so at least I'll be smarter than the last dumb Google fuck that we had to whack. And maybe I'm just saying that's what I would try. It's for
I feel
money.
like if I were to purge, bro, I don't know, man. I feel like the purge would be unfun to me.
I think I would do funny crimes, like if everything
in public and stuff, like
I go pee on like people's houses and poop in people's shoes,
fart in people's windows and shit while they're hiding from the purge, like
some fun little crimes and shit,
like their remote and shit, like go in their house and fuck it all up, staple all the
like old school Joker mischief with the little roll up glove that popped out and shit,
God damn, bro.
I'm an evil person.
I was just gonna say I feel shitty about myself. I need church.
Quite honestly, no, I'd probably purge a lot of.
Some people just need purging.
Yeah,
I would just climb up under my roof and just pick off the purge.
If we could
get to my house,
bro, if we could crew up and like go purge a bunch of like people that needed to be purged, would y'all be down?
Hell yeah, but bro, there's gonna be so many other purging colonies or whatever you want to call it, like
purging factions and shit.
Factions, like it's one night, it's fucking The Walking Dead every season.
Here's the thing: we were talking at work and we were saying to where whatever crime they did is the crime that should be put back on them. So if you're a pedophile and you.
What if cruel?
Wood chipper for the pedophiles, bro. Wood chipper go brrr. Like I don't feel bad.
No, basically, if
Don DeMarco.
Cruel and unusual punishment is what we was talking about. This is a funny thing because we're all dudes, right? So what if you see like a dude who deserves cruel and unusual punishment?
On the purge night? Absolutely.
No. I'm talking about just period. You see, this is the thing in America. What if we bought it like back? Like this is a new movie, like Cruel and Unusual.
Well, we got to be careful
punishment.
because now we're towing a line going a step back in America's history, though.
We're
not so
that's
much.
a fine line you're walking.
This is what I've always believed.
That's highly opinionative.
This is one thing I believe in. Like, you know how a lot of people they don't believe in the death penalty. Some people do,
yeah.
And then they change the death penalty over the years to make it more humane or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I feel like if if you're gonna give somebody the death penalty, you could either give them life in prison without parole or whatever. But if you choose to give them the death penalty and they get the death penalty, I feel they should fucking die the way that they
inflicted.
And that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's not fair. Why do you get to cut some fool up and torture him and fillet his flesh and all this, and then you get to go to sleep nice?
Here's a better kick on the law. What if like you did that to someone's family, like God forbid, like say it was us, right? And then the law was their family members get to do you like that. Oh, bro, we get to fillet this motherfucker and torture nigga, torture.
It is like that. That's
crazy, right? Do you know how many crimes there would not be though if that was the punishment?
Bro. I've always said this. Like, there's certain things. Like, I don't think the death penalty should go to somebody who got caught with like 50 pounds of weed.
So sure, not. Well, no, that's not something.
You're a pedophile, offensive. You raped a bunch of kids. Into the wood chipper you go, dog. Mm-hmm. You're a rapist. You're a serial killer.
That's the one person that should deserve the death penalty. That even if they didn't kill anybody,
exactly.
No, pedophile.
So where would you put the scale between actually torturing somebody or just straight offing them, bro?
Torture's too kind, bro. Torture's like.
We got Guantanamo Bay out there chilling, bro.
Well, yeah, not to say that we don't that we're not into torture as Americans, as a country. Not to say that y'all torture people or anything.
I'm saying they still deserve a little bit of mercy regardless of the crime they committed, but it should be as painful a death as possible. If it's slow, okay.
Well, that's not merciful depending on the crime. So
I'm saying merciful in the sense that no matter what, they're gonna die. But I'm saying like if you put somebody through what they did to somebody else, they may still live. And fuck that.
Here's some of the worst ones
right here. They still gonna die in the end.
Yeah, they gotta go.
They gotta go. Yeah.
Crimes law's different now. You know, cruel and unusual punishment is allowed now and shit. You know, that means we can be cruel.
You shouldn't get to hang around in a prison for years before you get.
No.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, we get to it.
We're saying if you get caught and you do that crime, you're going to court that day.
You should be, and
then you can die that day.
If it's that highly
there's
provable.
Questions like there should be they deserve appeals.
If it's that highly provable, like if someone's like I did it, you could get done that day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, why not?
Like the fools that shoot up schools and shit, those fools that owned it, like, nah, bro, you're gone.
They should be like that.
You're found guilty, goodbye, out back.
Type stuff.
This is what I like about those. You see, cruel and unusual punishment is allowed. No, I want to torture him a little bit before he dies.
Only person I torture is if they fuck with, like, y'all's families.
So what about the other type of things to where if they were drowned or if they were burned alive or if they were throwing a vat of acid?
Yeah.
You're talking about like somebody killing people like that?
That's what they're getting.
That means every day somebody is going to come in with a mask. Give me your other hand.
I don't think it's a daily thing. I don't think it should be a daily thing. If you're killing people like that, like, one day I burn somebody, one day I use acid, and then this. No, the shit just happens in a line to you. Somebody waits in a line.
And what we said was, after all something like this that got enforced, we said crime would literally drop.
Disappear.
There's closed circuit TVs all over the place. If it's not installed by your government, city, or your state, it's your Ring doorbell, bro.
Give the government your phone, dog. I don't want that shit.
And guess what? Everybody gets to see you die. On YouTube.
Pay-per-view, YouTube,
and then you get to see them liking it before you die.
And that's crazy,
bro. I think it should have always been like that. That's closure for people, bro.
It is. People check that
man. Families are going to walk off like, not bad, nigga. Not bad. That was a very good execution and shit. Tough, bro. But, bro, this is the funny part about that. You want to know how, think about who's signing up for these jobs to actually whack these dudes and shit.
A real life case of this though is this dude was driving by in his neighborhood. This dude, I forget what state it was. I read the article and he actually posted it. So I'm gonna tell you the story real quick. But this dude moving to this neighborhood, checked it out, found out that there's a pedophile that lives in this house. Mm-hmm. So this dude drove by one day and saw all these kids playing outside, and then saw that this pedophile has a fucking playground in his background. So this dude goes home, comes back, kills his pedophile, and then goes to his local PD's page and confesses to the fucking crime and why he did it. And basically was like, I couldn't live to know that this fool had raped multiple fucking children. Yeah. Lives in a neighborhood with, and yeah, bro, like, to me, there's a level where you gotta say, what? Beer? Yeah. There's a level where you gotta say the crime matches the punishment.
It's in our way.
My bad.
I'm like, this is what stopped one of the worst crimes ever, because you guys said rapists should be murdered, right?
No, pedophiles.
Oh, I think
rapists too, but
I think no.
Rapists should be. They're talking about torture.
But let's be honest though about rape.
No, I want rapists.
So you're getting it down.
I'm fine with that, but let's be honest. Rapists, there's got to be a leeway because rapists, it could be perspective. We've seen women.
I mean actual
say,
crime, not
okay,
perspective.
all right,
Actual crime.
okay,
No.
that's fair.
No perspective or
I'm saying,
perspective.
like,
all the way.
lying on somebody.
This happened.
If you have ever done this, I'll kill you if I knew about it.
I'm
This is
saying
the
I
thing.
just don't. You know how women, like people be lying nowadays.
No, he's saying
I say
the
an actual crime, not speculative
Like if it's
or anything.
irrefutable, it's
This
right
is
there on video.
irrefutable. This is done.
This is what it's gonna be.
Done deal.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Dead.
you were saying like 10 years
Yeah,
later.
yeah, like
Nah.
100%.
All
we know,
rapists,
like, yeah.
all rapists in any kind of level, old to young, die because all of you deserve to die. Say something,
That's
do
tough.
something.
That's tough.
Either fucking way. When that happens, this is what would stop them. There's gonna be some dude who is going to have to come and rape them. And today,
Every night for torture.
Fucking big boss.
you're getting Big Dick Jim today. And it's gonna
John
be some
DeMarco,
dude. He's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, I enjoy my job. Be like, which one of y'all want this today? How many rapes would happen after that?
Well,
if
we
you know
get rid
Big
of like
Dick Jim's
3/4 of
there.
our politicians right off the bat.
Yeah,
So,
oh wow.
Yeah.
We would solve a lot more even problems with that.
The
I
world would
didn't
just
know
get
about
better in
that.
general.
Yup.
Like, that's a firm belief.
We're gonna leave y'all with our two co-hosts real quick while I make a PP.
Word. What's up, fool?
What's up?
What's up?
I'm just here for the lulls.
The Lowe's? The Lowe's? Hell yeah. Hey, that's a sick ass hat though. It's white, but I couldn't
yeah.
wear it.
Nah,
I can't wear white anything, bro. If I wear white anything, it's like even if I don't eat a hot dog or something, I wind up like ketchup and mustard on my shit.
I know. I feel you. I'm not supposed to be, but like, it looks pretty like nice on my skin. Not to be. I don't know, but it's like it goes with me well. So then I always wear it. But then every time I take it off, I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up.
It's literally why I don't have white shoes. I don't have a single pair of white shoes, dog.
But now I know how to take care of my white shit and get stains out, and people be looking at me like, what do you do to keep your whites looking? I look at some of my whites, I'll be like, oh, that's dingy now and shit. And fools will be like, oh, it looks so fucking vibrant and bright, like it's brand new. I'm like, what the fuck?
All my white shirts turn yellow like instantaneously after I wear them and wash them once. They're like yellow.
Look
I'm
where
like,
we
bro,
stay, bro. I don't wear nothing white ever.
I sweat a lot.
I can't.
Oh,
Like I said, I can't. I'm not supposed to. Well, white's good for the heat because it
reflects the sun,
yeah,
the light.
but
Yeah.
the light. But I mean, I don't know why it always looked good on me. I think ever since I got my first Cowboys jersey when I was little, and I had it was the Moose Johnston.
Hell yeah.
I got that shit. I was like, damn, this just looks nice. Ever since then, I just fucking
Or
always
you
had
guys
my
talking
whites.
about how this nigga keeps his laundry
His
hella
whites, yeah,
white?
it's
How the
fucking
fuck does it
impeccable,
happen
bro.
and shit?
I'm
I don't
fucking
know.
Martin Simpson the witch.
You're Mr. Clean or you're Mr. Griffin. I clean.
I clean.
Is
Who's
it?
No,
that? What's her name?
I can't even remember.
Rosa.
Rosa, yeah.
Yeah. Rosa.
It's just funny though, cause yeah, like I can't wear white anything, bro. Like I like undershirts maybe, but yeah, they're pretty much yellow after the first time I wash them and shit.
And man, do you guys know when Skynet's coming for us? Because it's already
It's
behind.
happening,
It's,
bro.
it's already
It's
behind
already
us.
starting.
AI's everywhere.
I
2027.
Robot, fucking Skynet, all that shit's happening right now.
Real talk
Sorry.
though about since we're talking about AI, fuck that J-Lo movie.
Damn.
You see that movie Atlas on Netflix where she's like in a robot and shit? It's got the.
I would never ever watch a Jennifer Lopez.
Well, I was hyped to see it because it kind of looked like that game Titanfall where you get the mech suit and shit.
Oh yeah, I
It
feel
was a
you.
piss poor movie, bro. I was so salty. I was
I
mad.
mean-
It had a good cast too,
Jennifer Lopez.
barring her. But the rest of the cast was good.
If she's in it, how could it be interesting?
Well, I thought it was gonna be more action based, but it was more like theologically based. Like it was more about like the, her being scared of AI and shit.
So like we're in this new
AI is scary, dog.
function and form where, like, do you guys know anybody where like robotics is threatening their livelihood yet? Have
Yeah,
you guys
all
ran
the
into people
McDonald's
where
employees.
robots are like taking over yet, like replacing people yet?
Well, actually, I just went to Walmart, bro, and it's so fucked up. The lines were fucking so long.
There's
Because
no people.
because they barely got some cashiers and they want you to go through all the.
There's no
When they're
fucking
getting rid of the
people.
self-serve,
But
They got
checkout shit.
they've got the automated thing, the self checkout.
They're starting to get rid of that though. Walmart's getting rid of a lot of that shit, and they're
What? They
replacing
need
it
to
with something.
because with what? It's not going to
Probably
be
'cause of
people.
theft, I don't know.
No, but what are they gonna replace it with?
I don't know. I just saw an article that said they were like getting rid of it.
All that
Well,
together is gonna
maybe
be
robots,
crazy.
bro.
All of it's crazy.
All I know is I seen a fucking reel the other day on my phone, and it showed like some dude was going through some fucking place in Asia, and
Oh yeah.
it was just like a bunch of robots. I mean, it was all women.
They have robot citizens. They have robot waiters.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they're already
it's
they're already
Japan.
living among
in
us.
Japan,
Oh
yeah,
my
they have
God.
You
like
can literally
3
buy
robot
robot sex dolls,
citizens.
bro. There's fools that
Yeah.
make
Yeah,
it
you
and shit.
can,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my
And
lord.
not that I don't want to try one, But it's what if it kills you in your sleep? And then like, are you gonna get to like wherever you're going and they'll be like, oh, welcome. How? What's your story? How'd you get here? And like my sex doll whacked me off, bro. Like literally,
I was like literally,
like literally whacked me off and shit.
I got killed by a Navy doll and shit.
Yeah, but three can kill me and shit.
Saudi Arabians gave that fucking cyborg citizenship.
Yeah.
And they honored it, and then it was like,
did too.
humans are the worst thing ever. In this little speech or whatever. Like,
it hated us.
Here's the one thing:
it roasted us cold.
All those people that create that shit, that think they're always thinking in the end that like, it's gonna take over everybody else, but not me because I'm smarter than it. But it fucking evolved past you, and it's gonna overtake you too. So now you're gonna be like one of us and shit, dead in the dirt.
How do they teach these things? They put them on the internet. Look at that Microsoft bot they put on the internet, and within like 24 hours, it became racist. Yeah, it was supporting Hitler's shit. Yeah, it was like, bro, he went off the train.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. This is what's going to end up happening. Just like the movie iRobot, they're gonna make sex robots. They're going to.
It's gonna start with sex robots,
and then it's gonna be like, you know what? They're gonna be like, I don't want a man anymore. I want this J9000. I can literally push the remote control on my arm.
Yeah. You think it's going to start with sex robots? But most of America can't afford sex robots, bro.
But they're going to eventually, it always trickles down to us. Think about the stuff that you see on these movies.
You're like, oh shit.
Look at this.
What's that, bro?
It's going to arrive.
What was that one?
It'll trickle down from the rich people with sex robots. We can get like half-ass fucking hillbilly.
And that's the thing. It's going to give someone a hysterectomy. And that's...
No, it's really gonna be caused by. It's gonna be caused by some fool abusing his fucking robot once he gets it. Like, you gonna make these sloppy eggs.
Are you also a pleasure bot?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not made for that.
This one's gonna tell his robot like, Alexa, turn on the lights, and she's gonna. Turn on the lights quick enough.
That robot's gonna start a revolution to cruelly and unusually punish people.
Bro, oh my gosh, dog.
Bro, but how desperate do you have to be in this era where like everything is in front of you? Like, it don't matter what kind of guy you are, you can get laid, bro. Even if you gotta pay for it, it don't matter. That shit's in front of you. How fucked off do you have to be to spend like 20 grand to get a fucking sex robot imported from like Japan or China?
Or be killed by my futuristic candidacy for rape. Don't do that. Just try to get a woman instead of...
That shit's just... It's because of the internet, bro. People forgot how to talk to people.
Yes, bro. It's because of what you said earlier. All the free nog, man. It's amazing and it takes us down.
I mean, nog truly does fuck up your brain, though. They say it rewires your brain after you like watch it so much. Terry Crews said it. He said he had a pornog addiction.
It definitely makes me like it more.
A lot of those fools that are rapists blame it on that nog.
Yeah, but that's an easy...
It made me do it. I saw them do it.
That's like video games.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Everybody back in the day blamed music and video games for their fucking violent crimes. It don't work like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
you should never had.
No.
The fact that anybody even gave it leeway just shows how far we've evolved at this point, because there's not a child I don't know.
Like our homie Rorschach said, sick dogs got to get put down.
Yeah.
But there's not a child in this world who doesn't play some type of violent video game, whether it be Fortnite or Call of Duty.
Bro, what is the first thing the babies laugh at? They do this to your face and you're like, and they're like, ha ha ha, because they think that they've hurt you. When we're little and we see like an adult get kicked in the dick, we think it's very funny.
Oh no, that shit's still funny to this day.
Oh yeah.
That's why we watch Jackass.
I mean, I'll punch anyone in the dick for laughs nowadays if I had to and shit.
About what time is it?
It's not man season. We used to play a game like, I don't know, man. Football.
We didn't call the man's game or Scroat season?
No, it was Scroat season and the man's game.
Yes.
Who y'all going for the Mavs game? Y'all Mavs game or y'all who y'all?
Oh yeah, it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs. Oh man, we got the racist faction from Boston against the Dallas Mavericks.
Is Boston really racist though? Come on.
No, I just meant the people. Yes,
I mean, I've heard.
Yes,
I've heard stories.
I've heard horror stories,
and they're all
true.
From athletes, they'll be like, "Oh, when I go there, these fools are one of the nastiest." Them in Philadelphia,
Philadelphia sucks.
Boston is like one of the most racist places ever, but it's so great there at the same time. You go there for the enthusiastic racism every time.
Yeah, because you want to laugh a little bit.
So you play ball, so like you enjoyed? Did you feed off the racism?
Of course. Yeah. You have no choice.
Yeah, because you can't fight them or anything.
And it's clever, too.
Like, you never engage with it. Like, some of these players engage with it, which I don't blame them for doing so.
Oh, hell no.
But
yeah.
That's exactly what the fan wants. They want that 5 minutes of fame. They don't care. Like,
Well,
first off, if you're beefing with somebody in the front row, it don't. He got money, bro. He ain't bothered by getting kicked out, dog. Like,
yeah, no doubt.
You know what I mean?
But it's part of the game, you know.
I don't like that.
Unfortunately, racism is.
If you're racist, why are you watching the NBA in the first place?
True enough.
I watch it just for Luka. Like,
True enough.
Thing, dog.
That is very, very
I got into
true.
it when Larry Bird was playing. Still a predominantly black league, my guy.
Yeah,
I hate to tell you this, like, you're just
I'm like,
confused
shit,
as fuck.
man. It's been black for a hell of a long
It's like
time.
when you see something like a known racist. Like, I'm from a small town, so there's some, we know who is who.
We got some fun
But it's
going.
confusing as fuck when you see these dudes who are in that life, that Aryan Brotherhood, and they're riding around listening to rap.
Yeah, I've known this to be a thing.
He's like, well, he's a
shit.
white rapper though.
No, he's a black rapper.
It's never. Listen to DMX and fucking like Jeezy and
What
shit.
the
Like,
fuck? I believe
because
it. I
DMX
believe
is an
it.
anti-Zionist, bro, according to them and shit. Like, it's fucking weird.
They make
bro.
their own little weird
their own rules,
twisted
dog.
rule from it.
It bothers me.
That
Like,
way it can be okay.
Like, you can't just make rules up as you go, bro. You either hate them or you don't.
Like, you
I
gotta-
don't like them, but they make good music. Like, what the fuck is this?
Well, it always happens because you got to think if we're from Texas and we're Cowboys fans, right? So there's like a contingent in Texas that
Football's different than basketball, though.
No, I'm just saying if Emmitt Smith's running around, I don't think all the Cowboys fans in the world
But football fans are separated enough. Football players are separated enough from the fans. The fans aren't. When you're in a stadium with 100,000 people or whatever the fuck, you're not really hearing what an individual is saying. Like in the NBA.
No, I don't mean that.
Oh.
No. A pure example of this is like if
You mean like the people who get mad every time the league does something pro-black and they're like, I'm not going to watch another NFL game. They're liars, bro.
No,
They're still gonna watch the game.
that is
And they're
a lie.
season ticket holders too.
Yeah.
No, say like if me and this young gentleman were playing football back when we were young, where we're from, there's probably a lot of gentlemen in those crowds that probably said that word a lot, but when we were playing football, they're all like, hey, that's my guy right there because he is running that football. pretty nice right there.
Playing for my favorite
Not
team.
bad for a dark fella.
Can you call them true racist though?
Yes.
No, I'm saying
He said not bad for a dark fella.
No, I'm saying like, can you call them true racists in the sense like, do you think those people would be out committing, like, would they commit hate crimes in the modern era? Obviously, in the old era, yes, but I'm saying in the modern era where.
New age hate crimes are crazy, bro. They drive into like parades of people and shit.
So that's what I'm saying. Those fools that keep it low but still support black people in their sports if they're on their team and shit, like.
Not like the Clippers all
Like
over.
if they were around real racists, they would be like, "Hey, you're a race traitor. You're not one of, like, you know what I mean? Like they're not. It's weird because it's such a
you have to be
thing.
because there's different levels of racism now, just like everything. You have
It's
to
so
be
weird
an
that we have tiers of racism.
Yeah, you're
we
either
rate
the
this shit. It's fucking
extremist
bizarre.
is high, and then you're like kind of like a Facebook one, or then there's different levels, bro. So like they're all like, I draw the line right there. I'm not going that far. You know what I mean? Like. And don't worry about it. It's not just white people.
No, it's
I mean,
everything.
there's a lot of stories behind like the NFL as a whole. I mean, you gotta think about how there's ticket sales and just a whole lot of underhanded stuff. Like, put it like this: they're owners. That right there, that kind of solidifies everything. But then they're on pieces of land that they own on top of that, and it's non-taxable.
It's weird.
Stuff you can look up on Google, bro, and they don't have to pay taxes on it. By selling those tickets, that's what pays off the government.
Well, yeah,
it's
because it
different.
goes-
It's
yeah,
different.
And you
it
want to
goes
know
to
what's
the
crazy?
government. But I gotta say
They
this,
have
though.
a big draft of big black dudes every
Yes,
year.
they do. Every year,
Well, what
every
cracks me
year.
up about this shit
I
is
like, I like his stock. Hey, you're one of them. You're one of them. Oh, shit.
From what
Hey,
happened,
bro,
though,
who liked your stock? What did they say to you?
they basically was
They
like,
were
hey,
all like, hey, man, these genetics are nice.
they was like, It was like, look like he can do a
I've
whole
never
lot
been
of
judged like
push-ups.
this, so I don't know how it feels.
Well, yeah.
But bro, I'm not gonna lie though. When Luka got called fat at the Suns game, and they were like, "You need to exercise more," and that fool took it.
He got real
Oh,
mad.
oh, when they threw that guy out, he's like,
Yeah.
you threw me out.
He got real
I felt
mad.
that, bro, because I was like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. Like, I don't know why I got mad for him
That's
though,
crazy.
because I get mad for when somebody's racist towards like a player and shit, like obviously, but
Yeah.
my thing is like I've never experienced it, so I don't know what any of that feels like in the grand scheme of things. But when Luka got yelled at, they're like, "Get on the treadmill," like I don't know, bro. That
Like
shit
it
kinda-
really struck a chord with him. He's all like, fuck, I was just on
And
the
I think
treadmill
I
this
think
morning.
because of his reaction, because like,
Man,
damn,
bro.
he's pissed. They said some offensive
He's
shit.
like,
to
I
him.
work hard to get to this shape I'm in right now.
I thought that like initially they might have said something racist or
Bro,
like
the way
like
that I thought
he
it
was like
was-
gay or some
Yeah, I was
shit.
like, oh, he must have said something bad
but
to
they
get
called
thrown
him
out.
fat, and he got mad.
But I laugh because, like, here's the thing.
He body shamed him, bro.
He body shamed him, and he's going for the championship on Thursday.
When I'm online,
Just saying, bro.
when I'm online on Twitter and all this
crazy.
shit, and I see all these different races talking shit about white people, bro, it cracks me up, bro.
Oh, it is funny.
They're like, oh, the pink people are mad. Like,
pink? Oh, shit.
And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, fuck, I am pink.
Oh, shit.
And I get mad, and then it's like, fuck, bro. Like, everything they say, it's like, it cracks me up, bro, because I'm like, should I be offended? Like, should I be offended? Like, this shit is
like
funny to me because
that's
it's
crazy.
creative. They're always creative,
The
bro.
pink people. That's see, I can't even go. Everybody has a line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I can't even go that far. Like,
who's offended by this though? Like, I know who is offended by it,
people.
obviously.
Yeah.
There's always that one, but it's not
person.
me. So like, it's not as a man.
he's like, who the fuck said I was pink? How they fucking know? Martha, what color do I look?
all the Trump talk
Like,
was
you
always
really
like,
don't
he's
know
an orange
guy.
man. He's the orange man. He's the orange
Trump
man.
is orange as fuck though.
You think you took offense to it? Like, look at these racists calling me orange. Like, bro, this is what the fuck?
These racists calling me orange.
He never once sat back and was like, this hurts me. This cut me deep. No, he knows.
Those Mexicans
it's
is like
orange.
Chichi Narana.
And then what was it when we were watching? He was like, "Are you asking me about Mexican violence?" I'm like, "No, domestic violence." Oh,
Mexican violence. I thought we was talking about Mexican violence.
I've never seen or met a person more offended just by the general idea of aliens.
What's the difference?
Like, this man created a space
Mexican
force.
violence, tiger violence. What would you say? Because you're the king of tiger violence, bro. Like, is
I'm
there
not-
a spectrum?
I'm not the king. I'm the king of bum violence.
Oh,
Tiger violence. The king of tiger violence got to be like, like Mike Tyson, Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah, some
Heavy
niggas.
hitters.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger. Those niggas. Yeah, they're with this shit.
Violence against tigers. I was like, what did Hitler
That's
do?
what I thought too. I was like, bro,
I can't inflict violence against a tiger. A tiger would inflict violence
how?
against me.
I thought straight up you were talking about people who committed crimes.
I thought you were like,
against
yeah,
tigers,
talking
dog.
about poachers. I was about to get on. I was like, you know, the tiger's the most majestic creature.
We
in the world.
forgot. Our co-hosts weren't here last week. Tiger violence has to do with the higher level of violence that other humans inflict upon people.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know,
We're the kings
there's
of that.
black on black violence. There's, you know,
Nothing
hate
is worse
violence.
than white on anybody else violence.
No, tiger violence is worse because any color can inflict it upon any other
Yes,
color.
yes.
Yeah, but white people drop nuclear bombs on
Yes,
people. There's just a
white
higher level
people's
of
tiger
violence.
violence is way
Tiger violence
high.
is
White
army.
people's violence is like dragon violence.
Yeah,
It's a
dog.
little higher than tiger. You guys go a little bit overboard. A little bit overboard.
They might be pink like me, but they don't think like me. I'm just saying. Like,
Hey, man.
look, the first bomb was enough. We didn't even drop another one. But all right, bro. Like, I got my beliefs.
That's the one.
All right, man. So check this out, man. It's been great hanging out with y'all, bruh. We're gonna wrap this up, man. We're just getting back at y'all. We got 50 here. Chip, glad the fellas is back. Another
play.
great episode, episode 6. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the channel. We got
Coming
more
first
stuff
Friday.
coming y'all way, man. First Friday. Look out for those videos, man. We
Yep.
got a whole lot coming,
Got
man.
some shorts and shit for y'all. Like
shit.
actual shorts.
What else, man? Y'all got any more tidbits to leave with the folks, cuz, before we head up out of here, man?
Nah, nothing I could think of today.
I got one.
What's that? What's
Life
that?
lessons. The term "fuck that shit." No, don't fuck that shit, bro.
Tell me that camera right there, Chip.
Don't fuck that shit. It's a cool saying, but don't do it. Life lessons.
All right, man.
Hey man, when you do it,
Make sure it's always done with grace. All right, man. Peace.
Peace.